box money trying to roll my ducks. Asked the bad bitch she could hold my beat.
L-A-C-K.
10,001 is when I ain't in the club. Shoebox money trying to roll my.
Boy, if you don't get the fuck out my face, boy, I be done slap off in your bitch ass.
That word is Lotto, and we back for another episode of Lunch Break Freestyle.
Huh? Oh.
We got MGK at the table today. Let's get into it. Shout out Turbo on the beat. Yeah. Hey, I'm 15 years in the game. Back hungry like I'm 18. Baby on the way on 128 though. Cleveland.
Yeah.
Hold up. Walk in the room and I know what I'm supposed to do. Separate real from the fake, even pictures I take, gotta crop you out this shit. You know I ain't posting you. I can say less, cause I do more than you. I'd rather get paid less and have real homies than have loyalty off of paychecks by whoever's affording you. Let this cracker talk. Got #1 albums in rap, they got number ones when I rock. Suffering brain damage. Woke up, I don't know right from wrong. I get a key to the city. I go to the prisons. I'm letting the trappers out. I'm at the top of the terminal tower. I'm holding a belt like I'm Pacquiao. They should memorialize where I'm standing now. I came out of real trauma. My brother fought his own cousins with me in the club cause they bugging. That's real honor. Searching for validation through these females cause I needed my real mama. My daddy wasn't shit. I had 2 daughters. Stepped up and became a real father. Lock in. My pen is healing like penicillin. Before I had 20 million, I was picking lint out my pocket, penny pinching. Pay attention to how I reposition the shitty conditions I was given from losing to winning, from saving to spending. Picking up a call from one of my boys in the penitentiary, and he'll be home soon, God willing. Every decision I made to attaining the dream world is coming to fruition in the third dimension. You gotta really listen. On these records, I'm giving you gems, and I'm not talking about rocks that glisten. No pots to visit, just tunnel vision, so you never let anyone's opinion come out your intuition. You gotta stay driven on this impossible mission. You gotta make sure that a sequel coming after this one. The meek will inherit the earth, good riddance. Everybody equal, but some of us built different. Yeah, type shit. Fucking Midwest Mafia, EST 2026, we activated though. Bitch. Hey.
Damn, bitch.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, keep fucking niggas up. Oh damn.
They said usually let it blend and we pass it to his man. Got a batting glove on. He don't hold it in his hand and he throw it out the window and just leave it where it land. No, he throw it in the ocean, let me dig it out the sand. Ayy, smash off the cereal and throw that shit a Cheerio and then he cut the clothes off and bleach in the material. I'm gone. Ayy.
Baby wishing death on me like 50 said.
Many man. Trust me, there's a ton of them. Ayy, I should probably be in there with gunning them or be in there with gunning them. If they locking niggas up for growing up around some hitters trying to govern them or
building something from the bottom with your brothers down. Ayy, J Skull
get high here, other hand. Ayy,
spend some bands, but I never fall in love again.
Running ain't enough for me. I wanna be petty about it, dropping #1, and when it's done, I just forget about it. Oh,
you think you know what happened cause you read about it.
Giving head and don't get in your head about it. Chris like Force is the only time I force it. I told her get some bag and some shoes and some more shit.
She heard I got a girl and I
bought
why
does that shit
more
change?
Shit. Don't tell me what you heard if you can't tell me who the source is.
I got a 6 since at 21.
How the fuck did the 6 let it 21? Older women always told me I was 1 of 1. She was 30 when we sexed, I was 21. I be talking to the DA like that nigga dumb, but you be talking to the DA like yeah, he the one. You almost 50, but you rapping like you're 21. Where the fuck they do that at aside from where you from?
It don't change. I don't know why it don't change, but I'm not gonna lie.
Oh damn. You know
Gucci let it blend and we pass it to his man. Got a batting glove on, he don't hold it in his hand and he blow it in the window and just leave it where it land. No, he throw it in the ocean. Out the sand, ayy. I call that shit a Cheerio and we baking clothes off and bleaching up material. I'm gone. Fuck. Oh, is that what it's supposed to be on? Am I retarded? Yeah, I gotta be retarded.
10,001s, but I ain't in the club. Shoebox money trying to roll my ducks. Ask the bad bitch,
She can hold my B-L-A-C-K.
And I'm stepping on shit, no knee brace. I was down on my ass, I couldn't see space. Now I'm up with the sky, I can stargaze. If my dog was alive, I wouldn't need space. But he ain't making home, now I need grace. I'm living my life, no play place. Put the cheese in my hands, cause I don't like cake. And I ain't shit sweet, but my smile great. If you walk home alone, you better look both ways. Got a clutch in the purse where my car's great. 10,001s, but I ain't in the club. Shoebox money trying to roll my ducks.
Ask the bad bitches, she can hold my B-L-A-C-K.
10,001s, but I ain't in the club. Shoebox money trying to roll my ducks. Ask the bad bitches, she can hold my B-L-A-C-K. I'm busting my ass cause I need pay. Don't look too hard cause I'm all day straight making C fake. Got a devil on my shoulder with an angel face. It looks hella deceiving, but he look great. Need a bust down chain and a watch face. I'm out in New York in a North Face. It get cold in the wind, I need a fat bait. If you looking for me, come and get me. I ain't hard to spot on wave. You see I like a redrop. I'm bubbly as hell, but I don't drink pop. Gotta think I don't have a problem with the cops. 10,001s, but I ain't in the club.
Shoebox,
money trying to
rolling my ducks.
Ask the bad bitch, she can hold my B-L-A-C-K. They all switch up if the money flop. They all switch up if the heat drop.
Check came in.
The milk came back with my pops.
Facts. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This song is so amazing, bro. It's just nostalgic, very nostalgic, trippy, man. Very nostalgic. What you doing, Trip? I'm pulling dukes with fine shit. And who the you? I'm the glue of my shit. Hey, pour another line, fuck a good. Playing both sides, that won't turn out good. What you doing? Just another high. Standing in the rain, that's on Fox 5. Try to give me brain, talking Oxford. H2O, you got water. Where? On my neck, on my neck, on my necklace, on my neck, on my neck, on my necklace. Check the check, check the check, check the checklist. We check the check, we check the check, check the checklist.
Trippy, where you been?
Where the fuck you gonna go?
Trippy, spin the fence.
Shoot an afro.
Pop it to man, kill him, kill your man. Cold in my veins,
Then put on my painkiller. Yeah. Yeah. It's not the same. And you off the boat. You gonna cross this hole.
I done put in Rolls Royce. She be looking at the stars. I'm so tired of this earth.
I'ma take that hoe to
I'm
Mars.
so tired of this hurt. Pay attention to see the skies. From the Chinese back in dirt. We done made it this far. Pour this drink, I spill it too. I love that hoe.
That silly goose.
I'm missing you in Simmons too. Rich as fuck, that's nothing new. On my necklace, on my neck, on my neck, on my necklace. Check the check, check the check, check the checklist. Check the check, we check the check, check the checklist.
Silly goose, I'm pouring dukes with fine shit. Who are you? Cause I'm the glue of my shit.
Pour another line, fuck a guy.
Playing both sides, that won't come out good. Just another high. Standing in the rain.
It's a Fox 5.
Shawty give me brain.
Talking Oxford.
H2O, I got water on my neck, on my neck, on my necklace, on my neck, on my neck, on my necklace. Check the check, check the check, check the checklist, check the check, we check the check, check the checklist. On my necklace, on my neck, on my neck, on my necklace. Check the check, check the check, check the checklist, check the check, we check the check, check the checklist. Fuck. Silly goose.
Wait, all these just
shorties? That's how you move it? I grinded my whole life to get this money. Like my bitch is better by the two. Sometimes I think they really out to get me. Nowadays I got too much to lose. I don't fuck with niggas cause they sketchy. Finger on the trigger like it's loving me got you so I'm so confused. Everybody dead to me, apocalyptic. It's futuristic. It's just another statistic. I can't stop popping them pills cause I'm not holistic. Expectations that you have for me not realistic. Caught me cheating with my ex and you went ballistic, you went crazy. Pulling up in that face, cool science fiction. Had to kick the little hoe out, it's an eviction. Like to get this money. Like my bitch is better by the twos. Sometimes I think they really out to get me. Nowadays I got too much to lose. I don't fuck with people cause it's touchy. Finger on the trigger like it's glue.
That's not a fucking foul. What? Back on my young nigga shit, made a bunch of this shit, watch me come through that shit, keep running that shit. You know how I come when I come through that bitch. I ain't looking at shit. He get his stick, I get tucked down. Talking about little twin. Yo, rebound. I'm gonna make this shit happen. Rip.
Like I ain't trying to dodge your charge. Talking to hoes, you know that they run back and tell everything that you said. But niggas we don't know what to call. Real gangsta.
I ain't working on nail polish. Go and get you a hammer and nail song.
Ever since I was little trying to sell some. Now stop at the top, I leveled up. Round with drinks and glocks and vehicle BP. We still be on all that. I ain't saying you a bitch, but you know your shit got took and you had to charge that. Really could been a pimp the way that she tricking these niggas and give me a charge back.
Oh, fuck. Damn, nobody can hit a shot.
She come with her hard hat. All that arguing on cameras ain't called for. No, I come through and crazy like a small fuck. I can tell you a little man in the bag. I'm still fucking them over in the hot area. Back on my young nigga shit.
Made a bunch of this shit, watch me come through that shit. I ain't come through that shit. You know how I come through that bitch. That's a steal, bro.
She got a ball in my hand, I can't come with this shit. He get his stick, I get touchdown. He get his stick,
I get tucked down. He get his stick, I get tucked down.
Pull up crazy, that call me blue down. All the genie hit her for 2 hours, man. People arrest me, fuck, I don't do flowers. It's paranoid, I'm fucked up in the shootout. I made all this shit happen with 2 ounces. Run it up by my sister, the new house. I'm the one that ain't nothing to 2 about. I'm that nigga, ain't nothing you can do about it. Don't cheat that bitch, she pop out with a new body. From a Buick Regal to a Bugatti. Made it out and got rich, but I still grind. Cut the lights off and all of us still down. Eliante and wife, they get more down. I done told you before that I'm low down. Come on, guns in the COD, load out. I'ma take me a few before I go out. You want everything new, but you go out.
Would you love me like you said you would?
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Yeah, you see through. Bite from snake, leaf. Woke up rockin' E diesel. You don't wanna stay where I keep you. In the rain, where I leave you. If you ain't game, why would I piece you? Like, what's up? More money, more love. AP, two-tone. I was outside with that chrome. Maybach ready to go. Look at my neck, it's covered in stone. Look at my yard, it's covered in bones. King of the hills. All of my family is royalty, nigga. You better kneel. Don't gotta talk about respect and shit. You know the real. Don't gotta talk about my blessings and shit. You know the real. I don't want that fake love. It ain't real. It ain't much to say, love. It's 2 a.m. I'm crazy about your love. Go over and above. You know I'm pulling up. Smoking on the gas. I'm a demon in the nighttime. Leave them in the past. Wait up for that bitch. She call me dad.
Boy, slow down, dropping all that trash ass Mersey.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones. Do you think about it? I mean, she's born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a...
She's Bahamian, I didn't know that. I did not know. I need some Mersey though. What the fuck am I supposed to do when you get rat? What the fuck am I supposed to do when you rat blue? Fuck little twin. Fuck God. What do you say? What I'm supposed to do? We need rat blue. What I'm supposed to do? We need rat blue. Fuck I'm supposed to do when I said shoot. I know you ain't scared, I know you ain't scared to shoot.
No, because I seen a video of you hitting the ball.
And that motherfucker went left.
No, it wasn't about where the ball went. It was about who you steal those clubs because those was not your clubs. Like,
Oh, that was mine.
you didn't get fitted for them.
Fuck you playing so far out for?
No, them was mine. Them clubs long as hell. Them clubs long as hell,
You
bro.
watch it? Okay.
Nah, them made for me. Like,
Okay.
they was
New
made
crib,
for
brand
me.
new keys. New crib, brand new keys.
So I went to another uncle. I went down to PhD, right? He asked me if I had my clubs with him, so I went and got my clubs out the car. He was comparing my putter to his drive. He was like, yo, your putter the same length as my drive. So needless to say, he was like a little vertical challenge. But yeah, my club's long as hell. And I went and got it with him. I ain't no good with them motherfuckers, so it don't matter. But I went and got some news over the new technology of hell.
Now here's Deladon.
Swagger,
Will you move, bro?
Yeah, I got a volleyball daughter.
Huh?
I got a volleyball daughter. Me and Brown, we be at the same place.
It is never going to be an easy night.
All right, can we get back into basketball discourse? I don't know if Gil can hear me, but y'all can hear me.
Whose jersey is that?
This is my one.
You played for the Nuggets?
Yeah, I played with Joker for a little bit. I won a championship. I was on a championship team.
Like I said, who wore number 34? That's nasty. What?
This is my high school number, so.
Nasty work, still.
Wait, Nick.
I was on that championship team. I got cut though before.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
You was
I got cut. I really low-key got two rings.
Yeah, you was on that team and they cut you. Oh, yeah. Because I remember I had to call Tim, like, yo, what happened? Yeah, I remember. Those are the dark days. I remember those days. All right, so we have, we got another question. Because I don't want to take all his questions. You can take them all, Gil. I'm still getting paid. I get my minutes. Wait, should
No, what the fucking fudge, man?
in the MVP discussion?
Oh my god, I haven't shot a free throw with her yet.
Oh, that's surprising to come from me. You don't think that weighs in at all?
Because it doesn't. It hasn't and it won't.
Oh my god, Kevin Wayne Durant plays basketball tonight. Ain't that crazy? Like when you can look forward to that.
Hold on. First of all,
Kevin Durant plays basketball tonight. Like A lot of people take that for granted, bro.
Ask Jimmy a question, right? Ask him a question.
A lot of people take that for granted.
I ask you the question.
And when it doesn't happen no more, they're gonna be like, damn, I want to watch KD.
So everybody's talking.
Young Puts playing what games?
You got Nick talking.
What?
Yep.
Don't put me in this shit.
Illuminati.
No, what I'm saying is after you say what, for some reason,
I'm a man of God.
Nick thinks it's his turn to
You
talk.
want them gangsters front your motherfucking house? We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. Will. Oh my god. I really suck. I don't suck, but I suck. You know what I'm saying?
What? And then you just
That's a steal, by the way.
And I'm wondering, what are you two doing? Because this is the third time.
Sweet. Are you good? You good?
Yes, I think.
Damn, why does keep shooting?
If you play, yes. If you play both ends, yes. So a guy like Jaylen Brown, yes. A guy like Cade, yes. I do think that's it. And a guy like Wemby, of course.
Okay, since we were players, what is more? Because we all argued, we all thought that Kobe should have won that MVP that year. Does your team, does the rest of the players on your team, does it impact your chances of winning? It shouldn't. Meaning, like, if you have a great team, you really aren't going 100% all the time because you have other players that can do it with you. Versus somebody on a bad team that has to go 120% to try to get his team there, right? So we know Steve Nash's team, he don't have to go 100% every game because he got a bunch of all-stars with him, right? Kobe had to do what he did to get to that 8th spot. Like, isn't that the real MVP? To get there versus someone who's only going about 80-70% most of the time?
Y'all have to say no.
Y'all
have to say no. No, I mean, I'm going to have to say no because without Steve Nash, none of those guys are all-stars. So when you take Steve Nash away, instead of
pump bitch.
No, I mean, no,
pump
he's an
bitch.
I'm saying that team is not winning 54 games if you take it. So I don't think LeBron James, when he was in Miami, he was still going 100.
Young Puts playing board games.
All-stars and Hall of Fame was playing with him. So.
Oh my god, you telegraph it, bro.
I can't because LeBron, he's, you know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade, when he won the championship with Shaq and all those guys, he was still doing it.
But like really, no, like think about it. Like if your team is number one, right? Outside of Cade, if your team is number one, and we're talking about like when they didn't play in the fourth quarter, those, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not playing in the fourth quarter and your team still pushing the lead up more. Man, you got a bunch of dogs with you, right? Okay. And so that means you're not really like going balls to the wall majority of those games because the team is just that nice. Versus someone who's gotta average a triple-double to keep up, right? So like, you know what I mean? It seems like a lot of years that MVP candidate didn't really have to do as much as someone else who he has to do everything to get to that 4th spot.
Yeah. I think he's overlooked. I think the guy that you're talking about is overlooked.
Yep.
Right? So what the year Kobe had to
Whoa. What the fuck?
I think it's overlooked.
Hold on now.
Without this guy, they would have been 15-16 players.
Why the fuck did she just dunk that?
And with him, they had him preseason ranked 15. So, right? So it's like, so it's that. Shea this year, Shea last year, or the year before. But Shea's still the same. Right? Talking about the year before that when they had his team ranked like 10 and he had them number 1. It's like, well, that's your real MVP. Like I always wanted that as a player where, like, man, this shit I gotta do, like I literally have to go to sleep early every night to keep up.
Yeah, but if you're dominant, like I think, like on that good team that we're speaking of, if you're dominant, right? Your team is good, but you are dominant in your role. then yeah, I agree. Like LeBron James, his team, he had a couple of good teams, but he was dominant in his role, right? So yeah, I think he deserves it. But I think the other guy needs just as much appreciation and love. I think it should definitely be in the top 3 for a guy that team wasn't expected to be there. They got 15, 20 more wins than they was expected to have, 20, 30 more wins than they were expected to have. They finished in the top 4 in the conference. Yeah, I think that guy deserves way more love and respect than he gets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at like Jaylen Brown and Cade right now. It's like preseason rank and where you guys are now. That should hold more value.
Yeah.
But they don't always give it to the number 1 team. Like, think of like the Atlanta Hawks. When they was number 1.
Nobody won MVP from Atlanta.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
He was dominant.
NBA ain't doing that. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. They don't always give it to the number 1 team.
Put it there.
Even with Boston, though. Even with KG and them. Was they number 1? Nobody got it. On that Boston team with KG, Paul Pierce.
But nobody dominant.
Yeah,
nobody dominant. They were a solid team. Didn't nobody stand out in that group. Like,
was Cleveland? Who was
KG would have been putting up. If KG would have been putting up Minnesota numbers on that Boston team,
that would have been different.
And they go out and win. Yeah, I'm saying,
but they did it for like the Steve Nashes and stuff. That's what I thought we was talking about.
Yeah, the Steve Nash. So what happened with the Steve Nash? The first one he deserved, and the reason he deserved that first one. The same team, you took Marbury out, you put him in, they won 62 games. That's the MVP.
Yeah.
Let's see what his leads to.
I'm glad you said that. So, same situation, you take Marbury out and put Jay Kidd in, and Jay Kidd don't win MVP.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Yep. For sure.
I mean, you're just shifting one player. That's an MVP. That's what MVP is. Most
made it to the finals, bro.
But do that? All right. And then do that say something about Marbury though, or no?
I don't know. We had the number 1 pick, man. Hey, we had the number 1 pick, dog. We got rid of Marbury. We made it to the finals.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. 2 times in a row. Like the 2 people.
I would say it says more. Instead of saying does it say something about Marbury, I would say it says that much about Jason Kidd. And Steve Nash. Yeah. No, the Steph was a hell of a basketball player.
No.
Yeah.
You're
like game-wise, like just.
Well, you're talking about.
It's just the pieces that was around it. It's just the pieces that was around it. It didn't fit.
As a point guard, don't you supposed to be able to run a team like that?
But he's a score-first point guard, and you got a guy like me and Amari who need the ball.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's one with guys that.
But one took him into the finals, and the other one was number 1 MVP.
Yes.
Like, that's a big-ass jump. You see what I mean? From who you are, Stephon Marbury was cold around that time.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
But think about it. The 2 people that did the jump are pure point guards with vision like gods. So that means they don't have the tunnel vision of I need to get the bucket or make it. They're sitting there seeing shit that others don't see. Right, so they're looking at the talent very different.
I could have stole that. I could have stole that, bro.
Like, so they're dissecting their team different, right? So Marbury be using these pieces to get himself open.
Yeah, for sure.
He's looking at these pieces like, whoa, wait, if he's diving, he's running, the game flows better. So it's like, yo, you play the game like this. I get the rebound, take off. I'm throwing it, right? So he's orchestrating the same pieces a little bit different. So both of them did that. But but that's when you win an MVP, where you look at the record before, you just add me, and this is what we do, I'm the MVP.
Yo, and it's crazy shit that we're talking about somebody that averaged 19 and 7.5 for his career. Right? He averaged 7.5 assists for his career. And
you know, and that's the bad part. And he would call the ball hog, and he was something.
Yeah. That's the craziest shit ever. Yes.
I think it is because
7.9 for his career.
But didn't he get into it with KG? Like he wanted to be the small. Like
he didn't get into it with him. He just thought he would do shit. Like he had to take a back seat to KG, and he was a dominant ball point guard. Yeah, he was. He was number 1 option. Steph would be great in today's NBA. He'd be excellent in today's NBA. 6'3". Strong, get down here, can shoot it, ball dominant guard. He would be excellent in today's NBA. But then he was too at the time, I think, for people.
No, you know the funny part is he's averaging 7.9. He's considered a ball hog. I'm averaging 5, and I'm completely fine. Right?
But you was going to the playoffs, though.
No. This is before. But you know what the problem? You know what it was? So, my team back then was designed exactly how today's game is. So when I met Golden State, Antoine, right? We were guard heavy. We didn't have post presence. Mm-hmm. Right? So we wasn't throwing the ball a damn pier down low.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So it was designed for run TMC. The guards score. So the guards were supposed to score. Well, majority of the teams back then, they had power forwards or centers that you had to throw the ball into.
For sure.
So if you didn't throw the ball into your big man, you was a ball hog. So somebody who averaged 8 for his career got this weird thing of you're a ball hog, averaging 8.
It's crazy.
Right, you know what I mean? It's like when you, it was like frowned upon. So that was the.
Yeah, but is it because he said something like?
No.
People start judging. Like,
Wrong person, bro. Like, what the hell?
He thought he was a dominant force, but he didn't deviate, and it was just Then playing in Jersey and playing in New York didn't help that. And playing at home, it didn't help that. Playing, you got that media over there in New York, loud as a motherfucker every time you do or don't do something. It wasn't beneficial.
Hey, Gil, let me go back to something you said. You said about the MVP, right? You said because of what Cade is doing. But don't you think what SGA is doing in 3 quarters, still averaging 31, isn't impressive?
No,
his team.
That's impressive. Yeah,
the fact that I don't have to play the 4th and I'm still averaging over 30.
Yeah.
It's a lot of defense. It's a lot of defense being played. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, like when you are on the court, you're that dominant, right? That is super impressive. But if you have multiple All-Stars, you have a team where you don't have to play in the 4th quarter.
I don't know these shots all the way, bro.
I sit you in the 4th, and if we're up 10, we're gonna be up 20. We're gonna be up 25. I mean, I got a bunch of players on my team that can go to, right? You're the engine of it, but if you're not here, we can sustain. We can sustain, right? Like if SGA didn't play, but everybody was there, they'll still be a playoff team.
You think so?
Yeah, they'll still be a playoff. Yeah, they'll still make playoffs. Because defensively they're good. They're defensively.
She got out there really quick as fuck.
And offensively, they'll pass the ball around enough for
They got enough pieces.
They got
so they better than
like they'll be in the
better than
like that.
The Phoenix Suns.
The Phoenix Suns got a number 1, so yes, they will.
But that's what I'm saying.
They're a better team than the Suns, yes.
Yes, without sure.
Because they play.
No, bro. That'd be like Portland to me.
Who? No, you're missing the one thing that they're very great at: defense. Right? They're very great at defense first. Shea is great at offense. The team is great at defense, right? So it's like MJ and the Bulls, right? MJ is an excellent scorer. Defensively, that team is unbreachable. You remove MJ, you're removing the 30-something points a game, but who's still going to score on them is the thing too. So when you're talking about them as a team,
they'll
be fighting. They'll be fighting in the playoffs.
No, he's saying they'll win the West, but they'll
I know.
6, 7, 8, like cool.
Yeah, just because they play hard, they'd be like 10. But
They
be like 11.
They ain't no play-in team.
I think they are playing team.
I think they barely make the play-in team.
No, look at the team that
they roster better than Golden State, and Golden State got Steph, and they're a play-in team.
But they not. I don't think they beat the
without
the roster from top
without
to
SGA.
Bottom, the roster without the top. You take Steph off of Golden State. You take SGA off of
And you take Young Boy off of the Baton Rouge Pirates.
Of course.
Okay, but keep Steph. We talking about keep Steph. But I know we talking about if you keep Steph.
And you take
keep Steph. Do they make the playoffs?
And so the point I was making, B, is Steph is on that team, and it's still a play-in team.
And this team will be a
without SGA. Without SGA, this team is equal to the Steph-led Golden State Warriors team because of the remaining roster without SGA.
I mean, maybe.
But that's you're thinking about the score. You're not thinking about without SGA, there's still a number 1, number 2 defensive team.
Didn't that team play the Spurs, bro, Shay?
No, I'm saying you're talking.
We don't know what that looked like in the beginning. We're just talking about right now. So if this started in the beginning of the year without SGA,
I can't get no space, bro. God damn.
We're not playing like this.
They wouldn't have started 24-1. Of course they would not have. We're not saying that.
1.
Yeah, we're not saying they started 24-1 without Shea. No, not that at all.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. They would be, the Warriors would be way higher, and the Warriors would be higher than OKC right now.
For sure.
It'll be a Jaylen Brown Celtics situation. I said there'll be 2 right now, but they'll be a lot better team.
Oh my
than people
God!
give them credit for.
Because just like Boston, they stand on defense too. And then the players themselves aren't reckless players. So if SGA is out, we already know who's going to be second. We know Chet's going to take more shots for that. Like they know where the put these shot attempts at. But defense is what they're going to stand on.
Yeah.
Right? So they're going to beat them bottom feeding teams that are just reckless basketball players because they brought pressure to their team.
See, but when you're not scoring, though, that defense ain't gonna be. That shit ain't gonna be like that though, because they ain't gonna be scoring like that, and they're number 2.
You can't compare them to.
I don't know. I mean, it's everybody's opinion.
Jaylen Brown showed.
They're the East though. That's the East. They going up against Denver. Lakers,
yeah, I mean, but Jaylen Brown is
Minnesota, Spurs. Hell no, bro.
You named the team that was in front of them. What about the rest?
Motherfucking Suns, Clippers before all this. Yes, Clippers smacked them. Fucking who else? The Golden State. I don't believe it. I don't think Dirk Wiggins and Chet is gonna make the playoffs.
Do you know why Detroit is number 1, right? Right? With the lack of offense that they have.
This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy.
Defense wins games first. That's what I don't think you're thinking about that with the
East. So he can't compare.
I don't give. They didn't play no West Coast teams or something. Right? So so they play. But if you're deep, it's rare where you have a team that's led defense first.
Jeez, bro.
The Detroit Pistons in our era. Offensively, they wasn't like that. But defensively, if you ain't scoring 75 points, you have no chance. That's what they were leaning on. We're leaning on, we're going to keep everybody under 80 because we know we can get 80. We know we can't score 130. If we try to play the 130 game with everybody, we're losing. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep everybody under 80, 85 because we know we can score 90 easy. That's what they did. That's what OKC would do. We're gonna keep everybody about 100, 105. We're gonna lock down more on defense, and that's where they
22% and 30%, bro.
That's the lowest.
What the fuck is happening?
NBA right now. What's that?
I'm just hearing shit. You got it.
What did you say? They gonna keep them 100? Niggas is scoring 100. I want to see what team only scoring 100.
Gil Hostin now, he got it.
What team is only scoring 100 in this era?
Josiah's gone. I'm here emotionally, right? So Club 521. If you were looking for a podcast host
You're not gonna
and you have money,
that's still.
Mechanics to me, motherfucker.
No, I'm just saying, Josiah. So the Brooklyn Nets average 107 a night.
That's what I'm saying.
They last.
I know, but nobody's still, you can't hold nobody to 100 points in this era. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I don't care
cool.
what team you are.
What is OKC holding people to right now? Did Josiah in here?
You looking at that?
Oh man,
You gotta stop this shit.
You can ignore me all you want, sir. He getting fined.
You gotta stop this shit.
The check will be in full. The check will be in full.
Oklahoma. Right here, watch.
I'm looking at it.
Because Josiah is the only one that got the earpiece. So they're holding everybody what, the 107? So teams against them are scoring 107 if I'm right.
Yeah, they're scoring 119.
Huh?
They're scoring 119.
So you get that, Nick? They're holding people to 107.
They're not going to be scoring 119.
But they're holding people to 107.
Hey, thank you. So it's going to be 107 to fucking 90 with that team. They're going to be winning on the 90-plus side. They're not scoring 119 without Shea. That team, hell no. Stop. They're not even scoring 100 with that team.
119 has them number 1.
Thank you. And that's because of Shea. Average 30.
Yeah, number 1. We're not saying who said they're gonna be number 1. We said they're make the.
They won't get close to that without Shea. That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna be they'll be last in scoring without Shea.
No, they won't.
They won't be last in scoring.
Oh, you're paying attention, bro.
Last in scoring. Yeah, a team that got 3 scores on a team, one averaging 20-something, the other one averaging 19. They're not gonna be last in scoring. They're gonna pick up their production on the scoring end. Right there. This is the same thing. Y'all know they said this about the Bulls back in when Jordan retired. See, people don't understand that. They said the same thing. Oh, he averages 33. He leads the league and scored the MVP. They gonna be shit.
So Nick.
No disrespect.
Without Jason,
I'm not disrespecting my
Tatum. Hey, Nick, without Jason Tatum's 29-30 a night, right? Hey, Nick, without Jason Tatum's 29-30 points that he does average, the Boston Celtics are averaging 115 points a night. That's more than enough.
Who's they Jaylen Brown? Who's they Peyton Pritchard? Who's they Derek White?
They have a better roster. They have a really good roster.
Who's them guys for them?
Isaiah Joe, Wiggins, Chet. Like, the fuck is... Okay.
But you know number 2, like usually when number 1 goes down, number 2 goes up, number 3 goes to number 2. Right? That's where those shots go in at. It's not like I don't... We're not saying first place. We're saying...
I know.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So if they're number 1 and 2 in defense...
They'd be better than Utah?
Okay, let me ask you a question. If they're number 1 and 2 in defense in the NBA, and Shea is gone, where did their defense go?
It goes down. Because their offense. Because they're not going to be able to score like that, so that their offense is going to go down. Guys are going to be put in position to where they're not even used to. So their stuff is definitely going to go down. They're not going to be 1 and 2.
So their defense goes.
My shoulder is really fucked. That's crazy.
And offense.
I'm talking about the defense because it's not
like relying on guys that play defense that got to play offense. Like Luke Dort got to be a scoring guard now. Come on, man. Stop. His defense gonna stop.
Oh my God.
Because he gonna try to score now.
No, Chet can do more.
Chet is gonna do more.
That's I'm not saying he can't.
Williams
gonna be a lot.
AJ Wiggins. I'm not disrespecting my corners, but these guys got it.
I think SGA just takes a lot of pressure off everything.
So let me just ask y'all a question though, right? Let me ask y'all a question. So the lead, so when SGA goes out of these games that he hasn't played in the fourth quarter, right? And he's been out. He's been out in the league that he hasn't played in a lot of fourth quarters. Does the lead diminish or they still like them guys still out there hooping, dog? Them dudes still out there hooping, right?
Yeah, the other teams is getting blew out. They take.
Bro, this illegal screen shit is blowing me. I'm not gonna lie.
But them dudes still out there hooping, though. That's the easiest time for guys to come back when guys take their foot off the gas. They up 30, take the starters out. Other dudes on the other team come in. They're still NBA players. They trying to make a name for themselves. They trying to prove to the coach, I deserve more minutes and all these things on the other team. that means that the guys in OKC still have to be up to the challenge.
For sure.
That's what I'm. So the minutes that they're getting, now, and that's only fourth quarter minutes that their confidence is growing, their game is growing, right? So without SGA, those minutes will get more, their confidence gets more, and now the coach can depend on you more to have you out there more.
But I think the damage is already done by the time they get the
second
because the first unit we didn't beat y'all up so bad. You know what I'm saying? If I'm averaging 31 by the third, you know how much work I'm putting in these first 3 quarters. By the fourth, if we're up by 20, and our second unit is supposed to be like that, top tier, you know, we should. I mean, we should. That's just what I think. I think they beat teams up so bad, they just be so defeated by the fourth. It's like, you know, because they are, like you said, they are number 1 or number 2 in defense. I mean, but I do get your point. It does take a lot to keep a lead, though. We all been in that position. Like you gotta come in there, and the fact that they do that does say a lot too. Though. I can't.
They're going against other teams' second unit, and if guys that's happy to play versus other guys that's happy to play.
Here, since you guys don't factor in how defense actually works. Like if this is a great offensive team and a bad defensive team, then what you guys are saying makes sense. But if it's a number 1 defensive team,
all right. So what number is Detroit?
Just a number 1 score, and the score misses. You guys think the defense? So Scottie Pippen, when Jordan's last year, when they won the championship, Scottie Pippen averaged 21.4. Okay, 3 steals, 5 assists, 8 rebounds. Right? They won the championship. Michael Jordan, MVP, Finals MVP, that guy is gone. Right? You thought they was going to be last.
Man, we talking about a different era, bro.
Scottie Pippen averaged the next year. Led them, almost won MVP. He was 3rd in MVP voted. Yep. He averaged 22.6 more points.
It was better
than the amount of steals.
Detroit without Jordan would be
0.4 assists. And 0.6 on the rebounds. So his production didn't go nowhere.
The Bulls would be fine for the play-in right now in this era without Jordan.
But defensively,
the Bulls will be fine for the play-in right now in this era without Jordan.
We're talking about team. You have a guy who's above everybody offensively, but the team defensively was so good that
that was a 1-star lead though. That was like a 1-star lead then though. It was a 1-star lead then.
Without the score, defensively, we can shut everybody out.
All right. So what's Detroit right now in defense? What's Detroit right now in defense? If you take Cade off that team, you saying they defense still gonna keep them in the playoffs?
You said Shea has a better team. We didn't say nothing about
Defensively, they're holding everybody to 109.
Detroit? All right, so without Cade, are they going to be in the 8th spot, 7th spot, 6th spot? Which one?
No.
Because they defense going to be holding motherfuckers.
No, I don't believe they can. Because without Cade, who's their number 2?
They got
nobody.
Yes, they do.
No, their second best player is a post player. Right? Is a post player. There's a post player who needs the ball, averages 16. That's their number 2.
That's the same as OKC.
No, that's not the OKC.
Thunder is giving up 7 more points a game without SGA.
Without Jalen.
Like, how does he get his hands on? How she get her hand on that, bro?
20-point scorer on their team. Like, how are you missing that point? When SGA is out, do you know Jalen Williams' production? Like, are you like you're missing that guy?
Man, that's not
like last year.
Last year, yes. Last
year, yes.
With a 32-point score, he averaged 21 points a game. The next person to him, Chet at 15, right? So their production just goes up. They might not go to.
I ain't even do it, man.
I mean,
at last.
Thank you.
The guys have blessed us. I knew it would happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, he stuck like this. Just a talking motherfucker.
Just talking. Subpar host. Oh, wait, he can hear me.
Oh, we got another one.
You know he can hear me because you can hear it in the background.
Don't say subpar hosting. Motherfucker, hosting's not my job. That's why you get paid to host.
You tried to do it, Gil.
No, you get paid. No, I didn't. No, I was not trying to host.
Are you working?
No. I was just reading your questions.
So that's hosting?
That's not hosting. That's reading your questions, Joe. Don't you ever put me in that situation. You know what? We're going to have a conversation after this. We'll have a conversation after this. All right, I don't want to do this on I don't want to do this on screen. You know what? I don't want to just cheat you, okay? So we're gonna talk off.
I already called 5 questions.
What? We just gonna talk after. Don't put me in this situation. We got somebody wiping his face with the car rag and everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the mechanic rag. Nobody has colored.
It's the baby one. It's the baby rag. This is because you got a kid.
Are you on two screens?
Today.
Man, you fucking up, man.
Put on the echo cancellation.
God don't like that.
We back. All right, so for the time being, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a little bit of time to host for Gil comes back. How we all feel?
Pussy butt still stop playing. Yeah. Stop playing.
Hey, don't let
Pussy butt better stop
Play
playing. Yeah.
In the rain?
Yeah, in the rain.
I think it's supposed to start raining.
Start back up next week.
Oh yeah, she tatted her face.
Trying to get these little league games in, but we'll see. They gonna get delayed and postponed.
That's what's going today?
Saturday.
I was about to say, this is going to be a muddy mess out there.
Yeah. So if it rained 2 days before, you can pretty much count on it. Hold on, he back. Don't talk. Don't say nothing. Don't say anything.
Oh, man.
I'll be talking again. Are you good?
I'm good.
You were saying something, Scottie Pippen?
No. He won. No.
Now, I was saying history has shown.
All right, you won.
No, I'm just saying. No, it's not about what. History has shown that an elite defensive team, if they lose, they lose. They top score.
I'm late.
Read the room. Push ball.
All right.
We don't want you giving advice though.
I'm just saying. It shows. Right? You can go throughout history and see it.
Come on, bitch. Oh, not you, Rakia.
So we have time for one more topic. What do y'all want to talk about?
I gotta remember I'm playing with girls. I mean women.
LeBron?
Sorry.
You were talking about
LeBron James?
Oh, listen, hold on. I killed that segment because y'all had run over.
I seen it on there.
Yeah.
I'm about to bring it back. I'm about to D-strike through it.
Or that what's his name? You've been having there for fucking 3 weeks now.
Yeah. Good month. So let's get right to that. Let's get.
By the way, I'm tired of seeing it.
3 weeks.
It's a placeholder, Gil. Y'all niggas run long on all the segments, so I keep it in there just in case for these moments. For rainy day. For rainy day schedule.
I wasn't here when you explained. So what happened?
With what?
You was going for a long time.
Gil, you saw me.
Oh my God.
Everybody else can see and hear me. It's okay. You tried your hand at hosting.
While you were talking, you were still here?
You showed the chat how valuable I was to this show. Still some dissenters and haters amongst the chat. But for everybody who showed love and support.
See that? See that?
I know.
You see that? Yeah. Hey, I don't try to do your job so you can keep your job, okay?
But just remember, I know where you live, and I can still get in the gate.
Now do your job.
All right, so LeBron, KD, Steph, all in the twilight of their careers, guaranteed first ballot Hall of Famers, where they'll join Isaiah Thomas, who is considered to be one of the greatest point guards in NBA history. During a not-so-recent appearance on the Run It Back show, Zeke had this to say about the current state of the game and the lack of respect people have for superstars in this era.
Our era is considered to be the golden era. This is what I don't understand about your era, right? You guys are playing with arguably the greatest player to ever play. And excuse me when I say this, but y'all treat him like he ain't nothing. And I'm talking, man. Y'all act like, oh, damn. Y'all instead of pubbing y'all era up, y'all go back and say our era was the greatest. You know, Michael Jordan was the greatest. Nobody could be greater than Michael Jordan, right? Okay, and then you turn around, but in your era, LeBron James sitting there, he holding every single basketball record. I mean, every single one of them. And you're looking at a Kevin Durant and you're looking at a Steph Curry. But then when y'all say who the greatest, y'all talk about the guy that gave you some shoes and, you know, gave you some waffles.
Gave you some shoes. So we know, obviously, Zeke has beef with MJ, well documented from the Team USA.
Fuck.
Now, but is Isaiah Thomas spitting or tripping saying the superstars of this era deserve more love?
No, they get their love. It's just the hate. Yeah, they get their love, but it's that there's so much media attention now, and everybody has a platform and a voice, whether it's meaningful or not. So I think the hate now is louder than the praises that LeBron deserves, or guys deserve, Steph deserves, or KD deserves, those guys that he brought up from my era. Yeah, they still get their flowers, but I think because all the media attention now and the media outlets and everything, everybody has an opinion and it's not always favorable. Before, when guys with Square Media, Square TV talk shows, there was not a lot of negativity being thrown around with the Michael Jordans, the Magic Johnsons, the Larry Birds, the Dr. J's, and that era of guys. So I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like this generation now, you can make a lot of money hating. Obviously, I mean, we've seen it around. It wasn't like that back in the day. Maybe I'm tripping, but even NBC coming to the fold, trying to push more positivity, trying to, you know, obviously celebrate the game and the culture of basketball.
Man, it's just a bunch of old niggas still talking, keeping Jordan relevant. Everybody that talk is still 45 and older that's hating LeBron. And they still the main people on all these platforms, they still love Jordan.
God, bro.
And I don't think he would never get that. But I think this younger generation, like when you see these young streamers and stuff, they love LeBron. LeBron is their GOAT. But you still got these guys that watch Jordan and won't let it go. Like when I came on here and said, it's hard not to say LeBron is not the greatest to ever play this game when you look at him. But people scared to admit that. They don't want to. I don't know, man. It's hard to be wrong. Man, old people don't never like to be wrong. You know, old people hate being wrong. They'll go to their grave with some wrong shit. They be wrong till they dead. So.
Bitch. I'm sorry, Megan.
What makes it wrong?
Not you.
What makes your opinion right? Because it's their opinion, right? I'm saying.
It's their opinion, what year is this for LeBron?
Like, I'm just asking, so it's their opinion, right?
What year is this for LeBron?
Is it their opinion? 23. Right? And it's your opinion that LeBron is the greatest.
How many All-Stars and how many points and how many records he got?
It doesn't matter to some people, Nick. It doesn't matter to some people.
Well, nothing matters there.
Like, LeBron accolades.
Records don't matter. If you breaking all the records, don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
What the fuck matters?
It doesn't matter, bro. Like, to some people in track, Carl Lewis is still the motherfucker to them. No matter what Usain Bolt has done, people still put Carl Lewis as it. And I'm saying that's just what it is. Like, no matter what other people do, it doesn't diminish what they have done. It's just in some people's eyes, they have made their decision. And nothing that the other people can do and have done or will do can deter their opinion.
That whole weight, though? How does that whole weight?
Because he beat Carl Lewis's ass.
He's your favorite player? Oh, so because he's your favorite player, that means I get a show and I can talk about and disrespect other people? That don't make it right.
No, and yes, neither does the other way make it right. But that's just what it is.
Okay. I think LeBron James is the most hated
ever. Like,
so what everyone's saying is correct, right? When if you're it's not the 45 and over. It's us because one it's we're young enough to understand what Michael Jordan was, right? Like the 80s and the early 90s basketball, where it was only positive talk. There was no championship. There was no ring culture. None of that shit was Michael Jordan 91 Olympics. No, you don't even know he was that horrible in the Olympics. If you give me your top 5 best Olympic players, everybody will put Jordan as the best shooting guard, even though he was horrible, right? It's Kobe as the best Olympic shooting guard because there was no negativity being pushed. The league was in a sensitive time, right? So it was only positive. Those media people, if you uttered the word anything negative, your ass was fucking fired. Because all the sponsors mattered. Everything was kept tight. The scandals, the off the court, everything was closed-knit, right? When other players talked about each other, it was always grateful talk. Right? If you asked Magic who to go with, oh, Jordan was the goal. Jordan, he's the best player. Like, those were the personalities then, right? 98, when Jordan was done.
I'm trolling, bro.
They sat back and understood what greatness looked like, right? When Jordan was playing, 1 ring, 2 rings, he was the GOAT. He was the greatest thing they ever seen. There was no second. There was no list. It was him. He had the crown by himself, no close second. When he was finally done in 98 and he retired, and they're looking at like, yeah, that was the greatest thing we've ever seen. He's the GOAT. Now let's put a list together. Because before him, Magic was considered the greatest. Then he went forward and did Magic. Then when they started doing everything, then they started adding rings and ring culture and 6-0 and all of that. And once they established that, anything outside of that became, we don't like it, you're not Michael Jordan. Kobe's legacy took a hit because of that. Right? Then all this side thinking, all this shit became a thing. And then the people who had Jordan as the GOAT begin attacking everybody's career, which is unfair, because to be in a GOAT conversation, you can't say 6 rings because the GOAT conversation only started with 1, going for his second. That's when the conversation started. So because he finished with 6 and 6-0 and all of that, yeah, we know what he finished with, but the conversation didn't start with that. So now when we sit here and talk about these other players, you tear down their career. Right? LeBron is the most hated, and he's 2. Right? It's true. He's the most hated. Number 3 is fine. Number 4 is fine. Number 5. Anybody. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if you ask somebody your top 10 and they have Jordan or LeBron 2 or 3, it's going to sound like this. Michael Jordan, 6-0, this and this. Number 2, Kareem, this and this. LeBron, oh yeah, he lost 4 in a take. It's automatically negative, and then you're not happy with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So anyone who looked like they were coming for the throne, you already kind of tore their game apart. And it's like, wait, hold on. How can you be an unbiased mouth, but you're biased to the stats? Like, I can't trust your word if you say, no matter what this person does, he can't beat that.
Man, I hate that. I can't respect it no more. It's like, what's the point of playing?
Yeah, and that's the point. You're saying, I'm number 2 right now, and you're saying no matter what I do, so I win 6 more championships, still no? Like, oh, I can't. That's horrible. You can't do that. You can't close yourself off to new information. Right? So if I say, if this is my opinion right now, I don't like this right now because of this. And then new information stuff comes in, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. No, that's not fair. I gotta say, okay, oh shit, okay, oh, you got this. All right, then let me change my goddamn list. When some people put you flip up too much. Yeah, new information's coming in. New information's coming in. I gotta change.
Yeah, for some people it don't matter, right? For some people, like, no matter what LeBron does, like, he can play for 5 fucking more years. That boy can play till he's 45, 46 years old, and Motherfuckers still, it doesn't matter for some people, right? And that's what I try to, when people ask me who my greatest basketball player of all the time, what's my list, this, that, and the third, then you give them your list or your goal or whatever your thing is. To your point, Gil, like, they try to tear your guy down. I'm like, no, let's not do that. You can have your guy. Your guy is your guy. My guy is my guy. My team is my team. Whatever is that, right? So I try to explain. It's like somebody trying to explain to you not to like your wife. Like why your wife is not like for you. Like, no, I picked her. Like she got all the good qualities I like. So yeah, the chick over here might have a fat ass.
Oh,
she might do
fuck.
this, she might do all these things, but that ain't what moves me. And that's for something like people try to change your opinion of that when tearing down the other guy. Like, no, praise that person as well. Look, all the accolades he has accomplished. Yes, he's great in his own right. He's been great in his game. He's been great in his sport, and he is going to go down in a lot of people's opinion as the greatest player of all time. Because some people not going to change.
But shouldn't it be like you have your favorite player, but then you have like a realistic list? Like, you can have a favorite player that don't even have to be Jordan or LeBron or Kobe.
Yeah.
But you can't just put your favorite player in the list. Like, if Jamal Crawford was one of my favorite players, I can't put him over Jordan. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to be buying. Well, I don't give a fuck about them niggas. I like Jamal Crawford. He's number one. And you're doing this in front of, on ESPN and shit like that. That's what I'm talking about.
I dig it. But so when I tell people, I say you want my, and that's why I always say this, my list or consensus list.
Yeah.
I will argue consensus list.
Yes.
I'm not arguing my personal list.
Yeah, absolutely.
My personal list is feelings.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you got to remember, most of our lists it's coming from a feeling of when we fell in love with something.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. So Jordan, Kobe,
mine is Kobe, yeah.
Penny Hardaway, right? Allen Iverson, those guys are in my top 10.
Yeah. For sure.
LeBron is not in my top 10 because when he came in the league, I was a competitor. When I fell in love with Kobe, I'm a high school kid.
Yeah.
Right? So that's two different things. Penny Hardaway, those are my favorite two players. I got tatted on it, 25, 24 on my leg because those are my favorite players. Yeah, I got 25. 25, that was Penny Hardaway's
college number.
Oh, for Memphis State. Yeah, Memphis State.
And I worked.
It was. That jersey was hard. I remember that jersey.
25 in high school because of it.
Yeah.
Right. So if I'm going to say my personal list, those guys are going to be in it. But we're not going to argue about that. You're not going to tell me. There's nothing you can tell me that's going to make me change. You know what? Let me get rid of this tattoo and put my up at 23. That's just not going to happen. Right. I didn't like Jordan growing up because my dad liked Jordan. He was red and blue. I mean red and black. That was our whole color scheme.
Right, you had a whole black room, right? You can't be about it.
So I'm anti. So I'm Penny Hardaway, Shaquille O'Neal. My whole thing is Magic. Right? So when we beat them, obviously I'm bragging around the house. Got our ass whooping for them. Right? I got ass whooping for them. But when you tell me to talk about the consensus, Jordan's still one of my favorite players. He's my GOAT. I grew up on that. I got Jack for Jordans. I took an ass whooping for them joints.
Yeah, you took an ass whooping. You took an ass whooping for the Magic beating the Bulls in the playoffs.
I don't care how many scores LeBron James scores. I never got beat up for those shoes. I didn't take no ass.
You can't compare those.
Not yet.
Because it was only 3 pairs of shoes back then. Chucks, Adidas, and some Jordans. All right.
No, that's all you're asking for.
Nah, it was no other shoes.
We had options.
You get the Lakers, you want the Lakers shoes, the Magic Johnsons, the Birds, the Tom, them shits, the LA Gears, all that shit, yeah.
The 90s was
LA Gears. LA Gears.
The LA Gears.
No, I'm talking about when Jordan first started wearing shoes. Once Nike came, then they started doing with the Bo Jacksons and the Deions, and that's different.
Oh, you mean in the 80s?
Yeah, it was only.
I thought you were talking about the 90s. That's the Hardaways, the Grand Hills, like Fila was cool.
What? Man, Fila, boy, I had this Jimmy Steakhouse.
Yeah. Everybody was popping back then.
Dennis Rodman. I had those and Nike.
So, Gil, can I ask you something quick? You said you got an ass whooping after the Magic beat the Bulls in the playoffs. What did you do to get that ass whooping?
His dad used to whoop him for no reason.
I stapled, because, you know, back then, like, you could either do tape or you could staple. So I stapled Penny Hardaway.
Bro, I can't hit that shot, bro.
In his room.
Yeah, because he only had a black wall. His room was all black, so he wanted some color.
So, you think about it, like, you can put a couple tapes, but, you know, like, then it starts bending and shit. So I perfectly, like, did the staple. So there was a bunch of
extra staples.
It was worth it. It was really worth it. All right, guys.
All right, man. Wrap this shit up. Cut it. Go to commercial. Call somebody up.
No, go to commercial. Thank you for allowing me back in the virtual arena.
It was Rashad. All right, now we're gonna go to next seat. Go to commercial. Go to commercial, y'all. We gotta fix this next.
Thank you for letting me back in Gil's virtual arena presented by Underdog. Appreciate everybody on this show, even Gil. Appreciate everybody in the chat for pulling up as always, bearing with us till we get our new location settled down. Until then, we'll be hollering at you remotely, still trying to bring you your favorite basketball show, the #1 daily sports show on YouTube.
He'll be talking about. There's one of y'all that probably robbed me. I know it's one of y'all.
Hey, Gil, come on, man. It's over. Let it go. Let's get off this shit.
We got shit to do.
5, 2, 8. Love y'all.
You can't get off right away. They need you to stay on, fool.
Stay on, Swaggy. Said your video download.
Gil, shut the fuck up.
Hey, hang up. Tell your son to get on.
Stop.
No, get on.
God damn, bro.
Yeah. I got. Wait, what? I got last night. Brandon, tell young fella get on. I told him, all right, I'll help him. When he's there.
All right. This has been another episode of Gil's Virtual Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa!
Got me in here fantasize. I'm trying to see that. I don't know if I can say that on camera, but Don Toliver's album is fire. Shout out Don Toliver if you're watching. You think he's a new viewer?
I think he's watching. Don, if you're watching, what's up?
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new vlog with some cool little beat in the background. Is a beat going on right now?
Editor, put it in right now.
Snitch, glitch, titch.
Not like that.
Dude, anyways, just got back from my first road trip with OKC, went to LA and Phoenix.
Nigga, they got your little stupid dumb ass. How? They got your little stupid dumb ass. What's up?
Yeah, we said
Really get in there. Yo, you really thought you was a green belt? Let me find out your belt was actually white and you was just some mustard. Yo, that shit yellow. That shit is fucking yellow, gang. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that shit did turn yellow, gang. I don't know about green. You sure you I had green, but...
Alright, chat, yes or no? I'm about to turn down the ads. Appreciate y'all can leave a like on the stream. Big like spike if y'all could. I'm gonna turn down the ads for all y'all. A lot of other streamers might not do that. Yeah, y'all money. Make sure y'all leave a like. I got it right now.
I took a picture of the green one, gang, because I got it took after like the first game. I got in trouble.
You know, down in the middle, that shit's ass, right? I'm so hyped about taking the picture. I mean, how you so hyped about having the green belt into the picture then?
Gang, because I got in trouble.
Yeah, you're lying. What? It's Rocky Dog. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead. Come on. Go ahead. Yo, look.
Go, bro.
Look, gang, yo. I see this. Look, Mike.
Get a nigga work, I ain't got play tough. Used to be rich, but you think all that. Damn, this year ain't been home much. Can't be mad, you gotta catch up. The whole price fucked every nigga with some money. I seen in the hood, bust down with the junk. You never going back to the hood, start running. I told her I know she's dead and she love me. Niggas touch me on the spot, I'ma bust him.
What?
Paying that bitch for the try, you a cousin. I'm not know with your eyes and your brother. I'm part of the mob, can't be goofy for nothing. I woke up this morning, we're going for breakfast and Gucci for lunch and then Louis for dinner. I'm down that play, I'm super and niggas. Call my glass like substitute teacher. Jump out and
All right. We're going to face these fighters off. Excited about this. 2 world title fight.
Bitch, you ain't me. Bitch, I'm a player. Come and rate me. I'm from the sea line, bitch.
What happens if you do 50 crunches every day for 30 days? At first, your abs burn and feel sore as they adapt to daily tension. By week 2, endurance improves and movement feels easier. Around day 20, your core feels tighter and more stable during daily tasks. But crunches only train part of the core. They won't flatten belly fat alone. Visible abs depend on body fat levels. Crunches build endurance and control, but real core strength needs variety and full body training. What happens if you do 50 crunches?